Google could be making the same costly mistake again with the upcoming Pixel 9a, and the issue centers around its modem. When the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro were introduced, Google launched its Tensor processor to power AI-driven features like Magic Eraser, aiming to attract more users. However, instead of relying on Qualcomm's proven 5G modem, Google chose Samsung's Exynos 5123, which led to widespread connectivity problems. Many users experienced dropped calls and weak signals, often at the worst possible moments. These issues frustrated Pixel owners, overshadowing the phone's many strengths. Now it looks like Google is repeating history with the Pixel 9a. Recently, YouTuber Sahil Karol managed to get his hands on the device before its official unveiling and shared key details in an unboxing video. The phone, shown in a purple iris color, comes with the Tensor G4 processor and 8 GB of RAM. However, the biggest concern is the modem. While the rest of the Pixel 9 series is expected to use the newer Exynos 5400 modem, the Pixel 9 reportedly sticks with the older Exynos 5300, the same one found in the Pixel 8 lineup. This raises serious concerns because Pixel 8 users have already complained about weak 5G performance and excessive battery drain when using mobile data. If the Pixel 9a is equipped with the same outdated modem, it may suffer from similar problems. For buyers who rely on a strong network connection, this could make the Pixel 9a a risky purchase. The phone is set to launch officially on March 19th, so it won't be long before users find out if these concerns are valid. For those thinking about getting the Pixel 9a, this situation presents a difficult choice. Should you risk buying a phone that might struggle with connectivity or wait for the Pixel 10 later in the year? A reliable modem is crucial, especially in emergencies when you need to make a call or access the internet without interruption. If the Pixel 9a has the same issues as the Pixel 8, weak signals and battery drain, it could be a frustrating experience for users who expect better from Google. Many had hoped that Google had learned from the mistakes of the Pixel 6, where poor modem quality made the phone hard to recommend. While later models showed some improvement, network performance has remained a weak point for Pixel devices. By using an older modem instead of upgrading to the latest one, Google may be making a cost-cutting decision that could negatively impact the user experience. As someone who has dealt with these issues firsthand on the Pixel 6 Pro, I know how frustrating it is to use a phone that doesn't offer reliable connectivity. While Google has made impressive progress in areas like AI features and camera technology, network reliability is just as important. If the Pixel 9 follows the same pattern as previous models, it might not be the best choice for users who need a stable connection throughout the day. What do you think? Should Google have upgraded the modem in the Pixel 9a, or is this an acceptable trade-off for a budget-friendly device? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest tech news. Samsung is stepping up its game in the mid-range smartphone market with the introduction of the Galaxy A36 and A56. These new models bring several upgrades, particularly in the camera department. One of the biggest highlights is that they are the first Samsung mid-range phones to support 10-bit HDR video recording, a feature previously exclusive to flagship devices. This means users can now capture videos with richer colors and a wider dynamic range, making them look more professional. The front camera on both phones features a 12-megapixel sensor with an f2.0 aperture, allowing more light to enter the lens. This improves low-light photography and enhances selfie quality. The most notable change is that these front cameras now support 4K video recording at 30 frames per second in 10-bit HDR, a significant step up from the previous Galaxy A35 and A55 models, which were limited to 8-bit recording. This upgrade results in better detail, improved color accuracy, and an overall smoother video experience. On the back, both the Galaxy A36 and A56 come with a 50-megapixel primary camera equipped with optical image stabilization, OIS, and phase detection autofocus, PDF. These features help reduce motion blur and ensure sharper images even in unsteady hands. The A36 includes an 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, while the A56 offers a slightly better 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, giving users more flexibility when capturing wide-angle shots. Both models also come with a 5-megapixel macro camera, which is useful for close-up shots, though some users might prefer a zoom lens instead. Samsung is clearly aiming to bring premium features to its mid-range lineup, but one feature is still missing: -4K video recording at 60 frames per second. While the current video quality is a major improvement, adding this capability in future models could help Samsung compete even more effectively with brands like OnePlus and Motorola. However, not all changes may be welcomed by users. One significant difference in these new models is the removal of the microSD card slot. This means storage expansion is no longer an option and users must rely solely on the built-in storage. The Galaxy A36 and A56 come in two options: 128 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes. While this may be enough for many people, those who store a lot of media might find it limiting. Samsung does offer the Galaxy A26, which still includes a microSD card slot and supports up to 2 TB of expandable storage, making it a viable alternative for users who prioritize storage flexibility. On the software front, these new devices launch with Android 15 and Samsung's latest One UI 7.0. This version introduces new features such as the Now bar, customizable quick panel, a vertical app drawer, and an improved camera interface. Another notable addition is Google's Circle to Search feature, which is part of the broader Galaxy AI experience. Users can also take advantage of intelligent tools like Object Eraser, though it's unclear if they function as seamlessly as they do on Samsung's flagship models. Samsung has also committed to long-term software support for these devices. The Galaxy A36, A56, and A26 will receive 6 years of Android, One UI, and security updates, ensuring they remain secure and up-to-date for an extended period. For those opting for the Enterprise Edition of the Galaxy A56, the update cycle is extended to 7 years. Another anticipated software improvement is seamless updates, allowing the installation of new software versions in the background without interrupting daily use. Overall, the Galaxy A36 and A56 deliver a strong mix of advanced features and a few compromises. The upgraded cameras, improved video recording capabilities, and long-term software support make them solid choices in the mid-range market. However, the removal of the microSD card slot might be a downside for users who require additional storage. Despite this, these phones bring powerful hardware, enhanced user experience, and competitive camera features, making them worthy options for those looking for a reliable and future-proof device. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Capabilities. The competition in the 5G space is intensifying, with Apple also making progress in developing its own 5G modems. The iPhone 16e is rumored to feature Apple's first in-house modem, the C1, which is expected to prioritize power efficiency. However, it reportedly lacks support for Moonwave 5G, a technology that enables the fastest 5G speeds. This could give Qualcomm's X85 modem an advantage, particularly for users who demand the highest possible performance from their devices. Qualcomm has also highlighted additional benefits of the X85, including improved location tracking for better navigation and AI-driven 5G optimizations that further enhance the user experience. Beyond its impressive 5G capabilities, the Galaxy S26 is expected to set a new benchmark for flagship smartphones. The combination of faster speeds, advanced AI optimizations, and improved battery efficiency makes it a compelling upgrade over the Galaxy S25. For users who frequently download large files, stream high-definition content, or engage in mobile gaming, these enhancements could make a noticeable difference in day-to-day usage. That is it for today. Stay tuned for more updates as we get closer to the official release, and let us know your thoughts on these exciting advancements in the comments below.